Welcome to 5 People Try, where 5 people try one product so you can see if it's right for you.
Today we'll be trying the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Lip Gloss.
We're gonna try all of the tones for you today.
Huda Beauty was founded by Huda Kattan, who started off as a little bit of an influencer, beauty blogger turned entrepreneur.
She's really iconic for creating super high performance but also super inclusive products.
They craft makeup products with all skin tones and shades in mind.
I actually have used and love their concealers, their powders.
I'm obsessed with her lip products. I've got her lip liners, her lip glosses.
Perky Peach Blush Stick, which I actually have on today.
The Tantour is another product that I love. The way it just stays on your face. So long wearing, looks flattering on the skin, and it's just phenomenal. So it's a sheer coverage lip gloss, and it's meant to make your lips look like plump and juicy, kind of like you have filler.
Basically, it aims to really hydrate the lips, give them that plump feeling, and apparently it can even blur the look of lines on the lips.
Now for sanitary reasons, we have decanted all the shades on this cool little palette.
I think we'll go lightest to deepest.
It feels really smooth, doesn't feel sticky.
It feels so nice to apply.
It smells like vanilla. It smells like cake. I want to lick it. This is not doing... I'm really hungry at the moment, so...
And I actually do feel like it fills the lips because I've got like a little bit of fine lines. I feel like it smooths it out, which is really nice.
Okay, next color.
So the next shade I'm going to try is Sugar Baby.
The color is pinky, kind of gives me like ballerina vibes.
I feel like it's giving a bit of volume. There's no spiciness, there's no tingle.
For my skin tone, definitely like need a brown lip liner. Probably too pastel-y, too bright for me.
It's not for me, but I can see it being really gorgeous on the right person.
This is my faux filler. I have the shade Honey, and this one's just like the perfect nude for me. I'm kind of like, I'd say light to medium skin tone, warmish.
I actually love this shade, but I don't know if it suits me.
I actually think this one I definitely would like. It's a bit of nude lipstick, ombre moment with a lip liner.
So this one is shade Foxy.
I really like this shade. I think this one is definitely like, so far, most wearable on its own.
Yes, now we're talking.
I actually quite like this one. I might have to buy it. It's a very neutral red.
I think for my skin tone, it looks really nice.
As someone who doesn't wear gloss, this doesn't feel annoying on the lips. You know, usually you can feel a gloss on your lips and it feels sticky and tacky. It feels comfy on the lips.
This is my personal shade. This is in the shade Bombshell.
Oh my god, it smells so good. Do you like vanilla cupcakes?
Yes.
This is like exactly it.
I do want to talk about the little doe foot applicator because it is so good. It kind of comes to this precision head up the top so that you can really line out your lips if you want, or you can use this beautiful flat side to really immerse yourself in the product.
It's not exaggerating any of the texture on my lips. It is, however, giving them a really nice high shine.
So I think this is definitely my personal favorite. I just feel like it works well with my skin tone and it gives my lips that little bit of depth that I'm always looking for.
This is shade Posh.
Bombshell is a little bit lighter, just a smidge, whereas Posh is a little bit deeper.
Oh wow, okay, that does not apply how I thought it would. It's nowhere near as scary as what you would probably first think.
Even though it's really dark out of the bottle, I wouldn't have guessed that it would look like this on me.
I love this one. I think so far, this is my fave. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing brown. I think it really blends super nice, matches my lip tone as well, my overall makeup, my complexion.
Okay, I'm definitely buying this shade. I really like this one. So this one I can apply straight to my lips with a doe foot applicator because it's my own one. So this is the shade Cocoa.
Yeah, I really like this shade. I feel like it's like a very 90s sort of makeup look.
Kind of glamorous.
Yeah, it's very glamorous. And I think that wearing the brown as well is probably making it pop too, which is nice.
So see how it kind of applies really dark, which is really dark for me, but then I kind of just diffuse it and then it just settles into my lips really nicely.
Yeah, that is very dark on my skin. It's giving Evanescence a little bit on my skin tone, which is like, it might be a vibe, honestly. Like, I love that for whoever's vibe it is. I respect that and I applaud. Perhaps not mine.
So I'm gonna show you what Cocoa looks like with another lip combo. I've got the Makeup Forever Artist Lip Pencil in Limitless Brown, Napoleon lipstick in the shade 110. I just do a very subtle lip line there. And that is my chocolate lip combo.
My pencil is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Brunch Me. I put a little dot here and a little dot there. I think this does make my lips look definitely fuller. It's always good to be realistic around when you have a lip product versus seeing a product on someone who has actual filler, but I think this is such a good alternative.
I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade Up and Down Tan. After this, I'd go in with my usual shade Honey.
Gorgeous!
I don't know if I'm biased because I already had the product, but I really, really like these glosses.
I definitely think it's worth the cost.
I feel like yes and no, which is a very floofy answer. $33 is pretty reasonable because a little goes a long way, and it's also reasonable if you love the gloss. But I understand that you might have even more budget-friendly lip glosses you like.
So worth the hype, so worth the cost.
I will be buying this one, 100%. I actually, fun fact, so I had to get new passport photos the other day and I put this on top and my passport photos actually came out so well. I hope the photo is that good that I go to the next time I go to the airport, everyone's like, you don't look like you. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. It was the lip gloss.